If you enjoy the Low Scale Gaming podcast, please leave us a like, review, and subscribe. Any feedback is welcomed, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome back to the Low Scale Gaming podcast. I'm your host, Fantasy, and as always, joined by Conan Jones and Inferior Image. Conan, how you doing today?
I'm okay. It's a Sunday today. We got up. We went to Jimmy's for breakfast. Had me a good old tasty omelet for breakfast and some coffee. So I'm doing okay.
That's a good place to go. Is Jimmy's Egg? That's
Oh,
a good one.
Jimmy's Egg is delicious. Well, it's been a while since I've been there.
I've been
wanting to go.
so my what I get at Jimmy's Egg now is I've been getting this skillet thing.
Like the country
It's-
skillet.
Or it's a meat skillet is what they've been calling it. But it's just like it's like egg, ham, and cheese and sausage mixed together.
Yeah.
Pretty good though. Like I get that, and I haven't been getting anything else with I've just because like diet and stuff. But
Yeah. Heck yeah. I said we were sitting next to this couple who were probably not supposed to be out in public. Like they were not happy people, but you could tell they had just got out of church, but they should have probably stayed at church because their attitude was horrible. So
hell yeah.
So
Were they being mean to y'all or just being mean to?
just being like extremely rude to the waitress. Like the gentleman was on his phone and the waitress came by and asked if they were ready, and the wife kind of like nodded her head, and waitress kind of looked at him, and he was just like arguing with this person on the phone, and she said, I can come back whenever he's not on the phone, and he like reached up and grabbed her as he was trying to like walk away,
Oh my god!
and she just kind of had this like, this bitch better not kind of face on her.
Yeah. That's Conan with the first edit.
I know, right?
Not mere mage today. Nice.
I say y'all had the smorgasbord last week, so I can get
We
one this
did.
week.
It was mostly Finn, but
No, it was both of us. Don't try to lie.
I say I didn't have any last week, so it was a perfect show for old Mr. Jones.
old Jones. No, that's annoying. Why would you ever just touch a waitress like that?
I don't know, but
It's like man, that's like that gets you thrown out of titty bar. Now let me tell you, like
That's assault. Honestly,
that is
At that
assault.
point. Like,
you're not supposed to
you
touch.
best let go of me, or I'm gonna sue you.
yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Like,
Did he get thrown out?
nope, she just took order and then left, and I was just like, man, I'd have come unglued on this guy. Like,
You don't touch me.
that's my
I-
purse. I don't know
I edited
you.
myself. I edited myself, Conan. You should be happy.
I'm proud of you.
You should have white knighted it, Conan. Just got up there.
Conan Jones is the essence of a white knight.
You should have. You should have just went up there and be like, "What are you doing? Leave that waitress alone."
Sir, this is a Jimmy's Egg.
This is a
are
family
you doing?
establishment.
This is a family
Oh
establishment.
my god.
I see that you guys come from church. You probably didn't learn anything there. You probably should go back.
I will say I've still not been back to that store after they told me it's a family store.
Yeah, I drove past it
That's-
as I was leaving base the other day, and I was just like, the family store.
I can't believe it's still open.
What was it?
You know what I saw the other day when I was at contest, and I forgot to mention this. I saw a game exchange. Do you remember Game Exchange?
I guess not.
It was like this really old, or no, it was like this store in like the 2000s.
It's
Well,
like a
you would-
GameStop, but it's like
But
not
it was a GameStop, but for old games, like
Yeah, we
like
have one where I live.
Nintendo and stuff like that, like old school Nintendo and stuff.
We have a
You have a
Game
game
Exchange
exchange
where I-
there too.
yeah. I saw another one in Tahlequah.
It really just threw me off because, like, I haven't seen one of those in like
I think there's actually one by my house. Like, that sounds really familiar.
really.
Yeah. While you're talking, I might actually look at my maps
Because like
Yeah, they're like hidden, but they're like just everywhere. It's weird
because
because
it's.
I just saw one at Tahlequah not too long ago.
I don't know.
And
I like going at vintage gaming stuff and seeing like what's all.
yeah, I mean it's cool.
Oh
They're
no, it's
cool.
vintage stock is what I was thinking of.
Vintage
Oh,
stock is awesome.
that's the family store.
Yeah.
I love vintage stock.
I got kicked out of there.
Well, you probably deserved it.
No, I didn't.
We really didn't on that one. Like most of the time, I'll probably agree with you, but
It's like, if I hear that Finn got kicked out of somewhere, I'm just immediately like, he did something.
It wasn't me that time. Like for once, it was not me. It was
that one was definitely
Anyway.
a group effort.
yeah. But I got singled out because I'm Native American.
You're the biggest target.
Because now we're doing fat jokes. Oh.
I don't think you meant it as a fat joke.
Yeah, he did.
That's a
He
good
did.
fat joke.
It could have meant that you were the loudest.
That's fair. I am the loudest.
You just-
Loudest and the biggest.
Now we for sure are there. Thanks, Mage.
There we
You
go.
jerk.
Mage, you're like almost as big as me.
Not
What are you
now.
talking about?
You're like 100 pounds
Dude,
heavier than I am.
low scale, man. All right, here we go. When we had the low scale getaway or low scale jamboree or whatever, I legit thought JCAC was in the lobby.
How much do you weigh, Finn?
Right now, I weighed myself this morning. I was
Okay. I weigh 330.
okay. You've been losing weight, and I'm losing weight too. I'm trying to get under 300 pounds.
But even still, I was still smaller than you. So
Man, you were
stop.
looking pretty rough. No, you're the one making fat jokes. You're the one that stopped. You started this, not me. You straight up was just like, oh, I'm gonna make a fat joke.
Well,
Hey,
you're
come
so
on.
offended right
I
now.
didn't come on in here to be harassed.
You're so offended right now.
Anyways,
Oh, ladies.
Mage, how are you doing today?
It was an interesting morning. So my mom just randomly picked up a puppy
Okay.
but didn't tell anybody. Was home, and I was up late last night because I was doing homework.
Mhm.
And I didn't get home till like 2 or something. But I was asleep for like 11.
Right.
And I'm just hearing this whining outside, and like no one's at the house. And I just walk over to the living room, and there's this like puppy surrounded by my 2 big dogs, and he's just crying. And I'm like,
Looking like a Bang Bros video about to happen.
Oh.
"It's a puppy."
Is that an edit? That's an edit, I think. I'm sorry.
Is that worth an edit?
The-
I'm gonna leave
How
it
many
in.
people-
It's okay.
yeah.
Mage will just have to explain to his mom what that means.
But she just left him. She just left him in the living room.
Oh, I'm sorry, Conan. That's me.
Rip.
But
That's
no,
messed
I
up,
agree. I
though,
agree. I
like-
just called. I called her. I was just like, "So what's the deal with this puppy?" She's like, "Oh, I just picked him up."
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey, this dog just like walked in our house while you were gone. Okay.
No, she went to Dollar General and someone was giving the dogs away, and she's.
Did she like? Does it have? Does it have?
She has
like,
no.
worms?
She has no. She has no self control.
No. Like, did she like to see like if it has like its shots or worm or at least dewormed or anything?
I don't know anything. What I told you is what I know about this dog.
We are all on
I'm-
the same page now.
I am super skeptical about bringing dogs around my dogs.
I mean, it's tiny, like it's a baby, and she just left this poor dog there. She's like, "Well, I laid some puppy pads down." She had some kind of autistic moment, man. Like there was no thought process going on in her brain when she
I
brought.
laid some puppy pads down. Should be good.
And I was like,
Be all right.
how is the puppy gonna know to pee on the pad?
Right?
Like what brain function did you use when you brought this dog home?
What? That's oh,
So
Yeah,
that's why I had to like hey, let me give me like 30 more minutes because I have to take care of this dog real quick.
That's okay. I was at the sporting goods store getting my brother's stuff, and I had to use the bathroom real bad, so that's why I was like really late.
Oh boy, I've got a story for my fail about that.
But having to use the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It
All right. Well, let's
weird
go ahead and
segue.
jump into our
But
fails
yeah, no.
of the week.
I don't
Conan
know if I was quite
Jones.
done with my story, but
Oh, well,
okay.
go ahead and finish your story then.
No, I was like, so I took this dog and now he's all swaddled in my room and has water and food and everything like that. But the
Living
poor
that
dog was
bougie
just like,
life.
yeah, he's like, he was like shaking and crying, and I'm just like, oh, God,
The other dogs.
what
were
did you
sitting there
do, Mom?
bullying him. Man.
No, they were just curious, but they're like huge, and this is a baby. Like I had to question whether this animal could eat solid food or not.
Oh wow.
What kind of dog is it?
Looks like it's a spaniel. It didn't
Okay.
look like a spaniel to me. It looked more like a Rottweiler to me. But my mom just posted that it's supposed to be like a wiener spaniel mix. But
I like wiener dogs, but they have a lot of medical
it
problems.
doesn't look anything like a wiener dog. Like I don't know why she. I guess that's what they told her, but it doesn't look like a wiener dog. But I was like, oh my God, let me take care of this dog for you. I told my mom that she's a pro-lifer because she just wants to make sure that the baby's alive and doesn't want to do any of the legwork.
Oh, damn,
Jacked up thing to say to your mother, but also really funny.
She deserved it because that's exactly what she did.
You earned this.
She earned that ridicule.
Good Lord.
That's a good one. Well, all right. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our fails of the week. Conan Jones, what is your fail of the week?
So I made the script up earlier this week, like Thursday or Friday, and then I've had to add to it since then.
It's always what you want.
I know, right? So my original fail was that earlier this week I got in my car and my screen in my car, like for the radio, has like whited out. Like it's still backlit, so it still works. It just doesn't display any actual information. So like I've had to, my project today was taking my taking it apart to pull it open and see if it's just kind of come unplugged a little bit, because it was working fine, and then all of a sudden it just wasn't. So it just kind of makes me think it's just kind of come unplugged a little bit. But that's what I was doing before we started, after we got home from Jimmy's, and I just had to look up some.
Did you figure out what it was?
I had to look up some more videos on how to take the radio out, because it's like a weird, like there was just a couple screws, but then it looks like it has some like ball holder things. I don't know. It was weird. It was just like a post that it just sits around and just kind of guides it and doesn't actually like
do anything.
Yeah, it's just like for support, random support. But I was like, I don't want to start pulling on stuff and breaking stuff, because if it's just unplugged, that's going to be awesome. But if I break it more trying to fix it, I will be extra sad. So yeah, I'll report back. Hopefully that'll be a win and I can save some money, because like just the screen for my car was like $400, and
Jeez,
I ain't trying to do all that.
No, yeah, I understand that. Jesus, that's a bit much.
Yeah, because the radio and everything still works. It's just I can't see what it's connected to, or what time it is, or like what the volume's at. So I've gotten back in the car and the volume's gotten turned up real effing loud and about blow my eardrums out in the morning. So
like, You can't control the sound still?
No, like I can control it all still the same as I could. I just can't see what it's actually set on.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so it just
That's
turns
why we
on.
use our ears.
Oh, exactly. But then whenever it turns on and it's cranked up to 45 and
No,
then
I
it
can
blows the
totally- I can
speakers
totally-
out, I can tell it's loud.
Right.
You dingbo mage. Um, so
No,
then,
man,
yeah,
that sucks.
it's going to be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But then also on Friday, I was on call. I guess I'm on call all this weekend. Had an appointment with a family that I had to schedule at 4:00 Friday. We were planning on recording at 7, so I was trying to get home so we could record at 7 on Friday. As I'm trying to finish up, I think I had 1 or 2 more interviews left with that family I was with. Get a call that I had a joint response with the police department that I had to end what I was doing and go jump in to start with the new thing. Got to go do all that. I didn't get home Friday. When did I text? Because I've gotten to where I text.
You got home at like 10.
Yeah.
Because you were sending me a snap at the McDonald's drive-thru at like 10 Friday.
Yeah.
As I was going to sleep.
I text my wife home at 10:30 whenever, just so I can clock in and clock out.
With your wife?
Well, just so I have it written down so I can put it in the computer when I get back to the office.
Oh, okay.
Because usually I just I'll call her on the way home and ask if there's anything she needs or stuff like that. So I just kind of have been using that to help myself remember when I'm clocking in or out. But so then yesterday I got called out again at 10:30, 11, give or take, something like that, with another joint response. Then had to go on a field trip to essentially Shawnee for a home visit. After that, I didn't get home yesterday until almost 8. So all of my chores that I had for this weekend are now getting crammed into Sunday. So
Nice.
I get to go be busy after this. So
Man, that's...
on call is fun. Yay.
Oh,
Yeah,
can't wait for that low-scale vacation.
And I'm so
Right?
excited to get out of
It'll be good.
town. So,
I'm looking forward to it, too. It's going to cost $200 to board my dogs.
I'm honestly surprised that's it. Because it's almost 150 for backs.
oh yeah, you have 2 dogs.
Yep.
Because it was
It'll be
like
fine.
$40 a night for backs.
So what do they do when they board them? Do they have like a little park or something that they run around in, or they just sit them in a crate for 2 days?
I mean, it's essentially just like a crate. But I mean, they still let them out and they go do stuff. And they've got at least ours, they have a little...
Like a dog walker or something?
yeah, somebody comes out, takes them out, and lets them go run for a little bit and all that sort of stuff. So...
Cool.
yeah. All right. Who wants to go next?
Mage, what's your fail of the week?
That's a good question. Now, man, I've been getting like cramps in the morning, just like randomly, and like this morning, man, I got like this massive, that's what woke me up this
You
morning.
don't drink enough water?
No, I've been drinking water like crazy. That's what's so weird. I don't know why.
I need more bananas.
More bananas. That's
How
probably
many ounces of water do you drink a day?
well. Right now, I got in front of me a 33.8 fluid ounce bottle of Aquafina, and I filled that up 3 times yesterday.
Okay, so that's about 100. Okay,
And
you probably need to double that.
I mean,
I'm
that's
serious. I'm serious. I'm not trying to mean. I'm
40 liters
serious.
of water, man.
No, it's 200 liters of water
No, that's
or ounces. Excuse me.
no, that's 3 liters of water. That's what it literally says. It's a 1 liter bottle.
How many ounces is that? Sorry.
I said it's 34 fluid ounces.
Okay, so then you should be like drinking like 6 to 7 of those a day.
That's almost a gallon of water. Like I almost
Yeah.
drank a gallon of water a day that yesterday. Like that should
Yeah.
be fine. I
No,
should be fine.
I'm serious, dude. Like you don't. it was. I talked to my nurse friend about this. Whenever I was like starting all this stuff out, everybody vastly underestimates how much water they need in their system.
Yeah, but
And
like a gallon of water is
that's just
plenty
one of the
for a whole
thing.
day.
You got to think about it because you're a big guy too. Like, and that's not ringing or circling back to like calling each other fat and shit. Like you're just a big guy and you're starting to exercise and lose weight more and everything like that. Like so your body's gonna get dehydrated just like naturally some stuff like especially because you've been working out and stuff. Like so you need more water than you think you do. I promise you that's what it is. If you double that and then like within a week you probably won't have those cramps anymore. If you do, then I'll admit I'm wrong.
Well, I don't get them very often, but like just yesterday, like to this morning, it was just like it was a massive cramp, and I was like, "What is going on?" But maybe that's probably it. It just hurt. It hurt real bad.
Wow. I'm sorry it hurts.
It's no good.
Yeah, that's down a fun way to wake up, and then also the puppy on top of that. Man, I was just like,
Insult to injury.
"Yeah,
What the hell is going on?
what is all this?"
What day is it?
My whole family went
All right,
crazy.
man, I don't really have a fail. Well, I kind of have a fail, but it's not like bad. It's just like Leia has figured out now how to get under the fence and go play with the dogs out back. And
Okay.
like she does it and like, I don't want somebody else like getting mad at Leia and sorry. I don't want somebody else getting mad at Leia and stuff. So like I just like now I have to put her on a chain whenever she goes outside. And I don't like that, but
I mean, and also you live like, don't you live right next to the road too?
kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I
This,
guess I'm thinking of Conan's place.
Yeah, you're thinking of Conan's, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, still, you don't want like running off either.
Yeah, exactly. So now I have to put her on a chain whenever she goes outside. And I don't like having to do that, but I also don't want my dog to run off, but outside of that, I don't really have a fail. Like it's been a good week. I only have 8 days of school left, and then I'm gone for good. Um, I still haven't told my kids yet. I don't know when to tell my kids.
Last day of school.
I haven't even turned in my resignation letter yet.
have you talked with admin about it?
No.
I would probably do that soon.
Tomorrow.
But I don't have anything like set. I don't have anything like my secretary friend told me to wait until until uh until after I have something solid.
I mean, you won't really even have anything solid until school's out, right? Essentially, like.
Yeah. Well, I have the interview with DHS next Friday, and then hopefully that'll be my win of the week next week. And then I have the interview with the next place I'm going on the Wednesday after that. And that Wednesday's like the last day or second to last day of school.
Okay, I think everything is just like running around, like running together in my brain. Like, I don't guess I've just really even processed how close we are to everything being done.
Well, my school gets out earlier than like JoJo's school does. Like my school gets out like way earlier than JoJo's, like 2 weeks, I think.
When you get out.
I get out May 14th. That's like the Friday. That's like my professional day Friday, and then like I'm done.
Huh. Yeah, that's just fast, man. Good lord. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I get out really, really. Anyways, but
Just don't tell them.
Don't come back.
Just don't tell anybody. You just leave.
that's honestly like what I want to do. But I know that If I
Or
do
you need to
that,
you need to turn in your resignation to administration, but probably you should wait till you are for sure getting a job.
see that's what I thought too. But see, Conan said they're telling me not to do that.
Well, I mean, are you like 100% no matter what happens, you're moving out?
Yeah.
Then
I think that's where I'm
Like-
coming from on that end. Like, you know, you're not going back regardless of if you've got something set or not. And you're not just like, oh, if I get accepted to this job, I'll go ahead and quit and not come back and do this new thing.
I know that, but then I don't want to like. If I end up not getting it, then you know what I mean. I don't want. I still want to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
so you are not definitely going. You're just if you get the job, you're going.
Last resort is being back at teaching there.
Then don't turn in your resignation letter until you get the job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm just confused on where you're at.
No, it's
Honestly,
all good. I wasn't being the best at explaining it. That's fair.
Because like if you're definitely for sure leaving, no matter what, go ahead and turn it in. If not, then wait till you hear from
It's
another
like
place.
last resort.
Yeah. I would wait then for sure.
Okay. I just
But don't tell your kids. Just one day you're there, have them assume that you're going to be back, and then you're not.
okay, but don't tell my kids.
I would at least tell them on the last day. Like,
No, man, you gotta make them feel miserable.
Well, I don't want to make them feel miserable.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be super discourteous of you to not tell your kids.
But what do I tell them then? Like,
it's time for me to move on. Like, that
Hey, I'm leaving.
whenever I told my Texas kids that I wasn't coming back, I was just like, we
It's not me, it's you.
yeah. I really like it here. I just hate all of you so much. I'm just ready to go
I'm
out
leaving.
and get out of here.
It's not you kids. It's the administration.
see, I like
And then,
I
and
like
then you
my
go on like a
administration,
30-minute
though.
rant. And then you go on a 30-minute rant about how the school's mistreating you.
I literally just don't like one person in half of my job, and they can't change it, which I understand. So that's why
I mean,
I
they
want
definitely could change it if they wanted to. But
I would always just say, like, whenever I left Texas, I told him, I was like, this is the reason that we're not returning. Like, I was pretty open with my high school kids because, they're high school kids and they can handle the truth of stuff.
Yeah.
at least you hope so.
Yeah, well, I mean, and they're pretty used to teachers coming in and out with that particular school. So, I mean, that didn't really help my case at all, but...
If they have a revolving door, probably time to figure out why that's happening.
I mean, with my Texas school, it was because of location. Like, hands down, it's because of where they were located. Like,
Oh, it's just a crappy
middle.
location.
yeah,
And BFE,
literal
no
middle of nowhere.
It's like no one wants to live in the middle of nowhere like that, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that part of
Oh
it.
yeah, I forgot that you had to like drive an hour to get to Walmart.
Yeah, any direction. It was an hour to a
'Cause you-
Walmart.
Yeah, because you had
I
to,
remember that, man.
you had
Like,
to go all the way to Amarillo just to do something.
Yeah, to go eat or do anything, and like
I could not do that. Like,
it was not fun. Like the town was really nice. The people were nice. Like the administration was really good. I mean, as a job, it sucked to leave, and it sucks that it was so physically removed from literally anything. Like, because I remember the superintendent was like upset that we were leaving, and we hadn't talked to him or asked him. I was like, it's not financial. There's nothing you can do. You can't pick the town up and move it for us. Like,
wait, was he really mad?
he was not really mad. He was more like upset, but then come to find out he was boning one of the kids' moms, so he had to resign. So
Wait, why did you have to
Wait,
resign?
they have to
Come on.
resign.
I guess it was like they were also on the school board. It was some big deal. Like right after we left, all that crap kind of hit the fan, and
I don't.
That doesn't make sense. He
Yeah.
just did it for public relations, pretty much.
I
Because he didn't break
guess.
any laws.
yeah, I mean they were all adults, and the lady. I guess it was also an affair, which is scummy, but also not Like,
I mean, but I
Illegal.
don't know if that's like resign worthy
Yeah.
though.
but it was like this big scandal, just kind of rocked the town. And
Oh, it's because it's the small.
it's
Oh, small
small
town.
town
Okay.
Texas. So I mean, that side of
Say,
it
dude's
was,
just laying some pipe, man. Like,
yeah.
I mean, not cool. Not cool of him, that's for sure. But
it's not like my thing with like the previous band director here. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
On a s-
that's why I gasped because I thought you said he was like.
yeah,
I was like, and I was like,
kid,
oh no, but okay. He said
Yeah.
parent. He said
banging the
parent. Never
kids.
mind. It's fine.
It's like banging the kids. Mom. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like that doctor from Family Guy that's giving the news. Like, you know what I'm talking
yeah.
about?
It's a
Yeah.
roller coaster ride of a sentence. Is what
Yeah.
that was.
Oh man. Okay. What were we even talking about?
We were talking about my fail of the
Oh,
week.
and then we kind of moved into job
Uh,
interview a little
Well,
bit.
let's go ahead and topic one.
Yeah.
So I need help with job interview stuff because I have my interview with DHS next Friday, and like they said it'd be like 3 hours long, and it's got me really intimidated. Like I'm not gonna
3
lie.
hours long. Why would
They
they make it
said-
that long?
I don't know. They said they have a time schedule from 9 to 12 for me. I'm
Jesus.
just really intimidated by it, and like I want
Wait, are they doing the typing test?
Zoom. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I have to do a typing test, but it was literally just like it was really stupid. Is what it
It
was.
was like 15
It was-
minutes.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like how fast can you type in like this 5 minute span? And so it was just like a program, and I just typed what was written.
I don't know. I think I could type pretty fast. I mean,
So I typed decently fast, so it was. They were like, "Woo, this is real good," and I was like, "All right, thanks."
Yeah.
And then they made me write a short essay about one of the standards.
yeah, I had to do that too. That's literally what I have to do. So can you guys coach me on this and like what I need to do for this?
The standards, just find one that you like and write about it.
What
I don't know what
standards?
else to
The
say.
Oklahoma State standards of teaching?
No, the DHS standards,
They'll
I didn't know
provide
there
all
was-
that.
a child welfare. Yeah,
So,
they'll
so do
provide
I
it.
need to like look up this stuff now, or do I need to just like?
You can, but I don't think you should worry about it.
I'm almost positive they provided all of that for me. And they're just
They
like,
did to me too. I did like they called me and didn't give me any feedback on like what they were gonna do, and I was just there, and we just did it.
because it's pretty much a writing prompt of like, hey, pick one of these sentences that you like the most and tell me what you think about it. And
Yeah, that's basically what I got from the gist of it too. I'm just trying to do well on this. Like that's
I mean, you can do as much prep work as you want. I wasn't given the
why
opportunity to do any prep
when
work.
I'm asking like, can y'all help me like what to do and like if I should be looking up stuff and like I didn't
You
even
don't
know there
have
was like
to.
standards of DHS. What are those?
They'll give it to you.
Can-
I mean, I guess
okay.
Conan can tell.
Conan, can you
What-
give them to me? That's
what-
what I'm asking.
what standards are you even referring to, Mage?
Oh, the what's it? We man, I'm having a brain fart. For the ones that are like how we treat people and like we assess child safety. We there's no
Oh, the practice standards. Okay. We
Yeah,
continually
the practice
examine
standards.
our use or misuse of power, use of self and personal biases. We respect
Yeah.
and honor the families we serve. We listen to the voice of children. We
That's it.
continuously seek to learn who families are and what they need. We believe in the value of nothing about us without us. We maintain a child's permanent connection to kin, culture, and community. We conduct our work with integrity at all levels of the agency. So essentially, the practice standards are: don't be a shitbag, do your job.
Yeah,
I
and-
mean, essentially,
There's
that's
another
Yeah,
edit
don't-
with Conan
don't-
Jones.
Yeah, just don't be biased when you're doing your work, and make sure that you're involved when people are talking about it.
Okay.
if
Like I said, I'm just trying to like, because this is like I feel like this is like my safest and best. Because I already talked to my grandma today about it. She was like, because she even said she would prefer me to get the DHS job over the over a band director job because of the benefits and like And I think mainly because she knew I'd have to move up closer to Oklahoma City. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
So you can move closer to her.
yeah, because that's where I would take my brother to. If so, like if I'm on call, like the thing with like Conan Jones is always on call and sorry Conan stuff. Then then she even said you just take him over to my house and then we'll go from there.
The only thing with you, like if you get just like a regular general rotation, you won't be on call. You'll only have one holiday a year.
It depends on what your what county you're in.
If it's just Oklahoma County regular CPS, you won't have on call.
Every other county does have on call. Every other county except for maybe Tulsa has on call though.
I did not know that. No, I'm just trying to get
But yeah.
Except for Conan. My bad.
Yep.
I said your name.
Yep.
Conan has to do on call today.
I think Conan's is different though because he's got like a higher up thing.
Yeah,
right?
he's in the special victims unit.
Dun dun. Essentially, I mean that's pretty much it though. Just because I'm in this special group, I have on call, but normal I didn't have on call when I was general rotation. So
do we get copyrighted now since I did that?
No, it's a cover.
Okay,
it's
a cover.
Fiction,
it's
not
a poor
fictional.
cover.
Comedic. What's it? Whenever you have the comedic license to do
stuff
like
it's satire.
that.
Parody.
Yeah, parody. There we
satire.
go. Look at us go.
Look at us using big people words.
Yeah, big people.
I don't know
words.
if parody is really a big people word.
You're a big people word.
Oh,
that's fair.
And we are all about the fat jokes today, man. That's messed up.
We're just really hating on me and Finn are gonna be skinnier than here coming up.
Right?
In a few months.
Right?
We're just like
I love that this is where this is going too, because like I've
always had that on.
Stop saying my name.
Like,
Conan has always had that on. He's been tall and like he's not. If he was the same height to us though, he'd be just as fat as us. That's the difference. Conan Jones is like 6'4" or something like that, and
he's like a 7 foot tall basketball player.
Yeah,
got them lanky arms.
There's nothing lanky about me, sir.
Yeah. Well, except for your hair.
Oh.
There it is. I got it.
Right. I think we can all agree that fat jokes and hair jokes are low pickings.
Yeah.
Joke up between us.
Anyways, okay. Where was we? Oh, so like, Conan, can you like send me those
low hanging fruit?
Those what you call it? The standards, so I can like look over them and stuff.
I think you can just look it online.
What?
Can't you just look it online at the DHS website?
Thank you.
OKDHS.org.
Yes, but I didn't know where to look it up. But I found it.
What is it that?
Or he sent it to me. He sent it to me. I mean, I didn't find it.
I typed in DHS standards Oklahoma. And it was
oh dang, man! It's like so easy.
Sorry that I'm trying to be very thorough about this. I guess I shouldn't be just thorough about it and just go in there with my thumb up my butt.
No, I'm more laughing about how easy it was to find, and you just couldn't find it.
Oh.
You're like a grandma that's like, how do I look up something on Google?
Oh my god. Okay. So I got a tech support call from my parents the other night.
Oh Lord.
And they were just like, we need your help with technology stuff. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. She said we moved our email over to Gmail instead of what they were using, the email provided by their ISP back home. But they've moved to Gmail, blah, blah, blah. So,
oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
so they're
because I was having issues talking to her for shirts.
Oh, yeah. So they just moved over to a different email provider to Gmail.
Yes.
Anyway, so they were just like, okay, I can't see the text on the screen. It's so small. And I have to zoom in. And then whenever I print it, it also prints really small. and nothing else is affected except for Gmail. How do I fix it? And I'm just like, zoom in, put your glasses back on. So I had to get their password and sign in with it. And I was like, everything looks fine on my end. It's something on your computer. Okay, well, it doesn't do it on your father's computer. Okay, then it's something on your computer. If it looks the same on everybody's thing within Gmail, like,
Just
God bless them.
how did you
to
guys?
zoom in.
Yeah,
God bless them.
they do so much troubleshooting with other things. When it comes to silly things, they can't get it done.
God bless them. I don't know how they put their shoes on in the morning. Like,
It's
If they have like a mouse, they can just click. If they have a mouse with like a little scroll wheel,
no, I say
all you
them.
have to do is
I
control,
imagine it's
scroll
more
up.
of your mom than your dad.
it was a little bit of both. Like,
Was it really?
Dad was trying to fix Mom's computer, but it was still just like, this is Babytown Frolic tech support. Like,
Yeah.
this is not something you should be calling me for.
You
Not-
try plugging it in and unplugging it.
Yeah, like, not because I'm not willing to help, but because I know you're smart enough to do this and figure this out without.
Just
No.
it'd be funny if you just like every single time they called and had tech issues, you just tell them to do a full system restart.
Delete System 32.
Oh God.
Just do a system restart. It'll fix it. Factory settings.
Yeah, delete everything. God, I cannot even imagine.
Your computer's bricked. What are you talking about? It's just ran a little slow. It's bricked. Restart.
It's done.
You gotta buy a new one.
Buy a new one.
Oh man, but okay. Sorry for the second sidebar.
No, it's all good, man. Oh yeah, my boat's not here. Oh God. Anyway, okay.
Daggum boat being gone.
All right, let's go ahead and move the
Daggum.
topic to Pokemon Snap came out, and I really want to buy it, but I forgot to bring my Switch home from esports.
So you lost your Switch?
No, no. I said I forgot to bring it home. It's at the school.
Oh, okay. That sentence just didn't quite register with what you meant in my brain. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a dumb. It's okay. I got you now. We're on the same page. So
Everything's
We're on the same
fine.
page.
how expensive is Snap now?
It's probably $30. Or I mean, it's probably
70?
$60.
Full 60.
I think
Pokemon.
70 is what they're paying for the new console, new gen console games. But
Yeah, but it's on the Switch. Switch isn't new.
that's true.
It is what? Oh,
Your Switch.
okay. Go. Hi, Vader. Go. Go get his collar, and then get ready for baseball.
Yeah.
Don't you can't wear that shirt.
I know I can't wear it.
Okay. Oh yeah, $60. Sorry. Sorry for that sidebar.
Special guest appearance by Turtle Boy and Vader.
Yeah. Terrible. Oh, Vader's still in, but yeah. It's $60. I really want to get. I loved Pokemon Snap growing up on the Nintendo 64. Like, and then it had that thing where you could you go to Blockbuster. That's a relic from the past. Okay, and you could upload your video, or you could upload your pictures and stuff, and then then you could print them off there at the little kiosk thing. It was amazing.
I think I remember that. Like, yeah.
Blockbuster's such a now that shows your age if you know what a Blockbuster is, man. That's
Blockbuster's amazing.
They turned ours into a nail salon.
Oh,
the one that I went to growing up to. They turned it into a Billy Sims barbecue.
man, Blockbuster's the real. They helped me get they're the first people to let me play Donkey Kong Country 64. It was awesome.
That's Conan's favorite game.
It's so good.
I've never played that game.
I never beat it. I don't remember much about it. I just remember I had to invite one of my friends over to help. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never played that. I never played that game. It looked really good, and I didn't have like, there's no issues with it. It looked really good. I just never played it.
Yeah. Who knows? All right.
But it looks really good. It looks really entertaining, and I really want to get it. I haven't looked up any reviews for it yet, but just it's Pokemon Snap, man. Like you can't go wrong with that game. You
Yeah.
know?
It is what it is. Like you know what you're getting.
Yeah, you getting to take pictures of Pokemons. Like it's fun. It's good times.
Yeah, fun Pokemon pictures.
But neither one of you have a Switch.
I do not.
I think. Well, does Mage? Wait, Mage, do you
I,
have
I,
one?
I have a Switch. I have a Switch.
I forgot you. Wait, why are we not friends then?
Because I hate you.
Uh,
There it is.
I mean, at least he's honest.
That's true. I say I was taking a drink, or I would have said it first. But oh man,
Um,
I'm exhausted, guys. Like
I'm sorry.
This
Yeah, it's
weekend
very
sucked.
kind of. I would say my weekend sucked. I'm just very low energy as well,
like
as the hoodlums put it.
yes, Finn and the hoodlums.
As the hoodlums put it, I'm very low energy today.
I was like, I just haven't been able to like take my melatonin at night, so I haven't been going to sleep until like 1 or 1:30, just laying there
Wait, why don't you take it when you get home then?
because I still have to be able to get up for on call just in case.
Oh,
Because I'll sleep through all of my stuff if I take them. Because I'm a hard sleeper whenever I take melatonin. But I guess that's neither here nor there. I just can't take it when I'm on call, just in case they call me and I have to get up and go do stuff. So
well, now that she told me that like that Oklahoma County doesn't have on call, I'm feeling a lot better about that.
yeah, I mean you'll still definitely have late nights on general rotation,
That's
but
fine.
most of the time like you're a little more privy to knowing when
When I'm
the
going home and stuff.
yeah. Because, like, yeah, I definitely still had late nights and be like, oh, okay, I got this case at, 2:30 in the afternoon that is now just blowing up into being something crazy. It's going to be a while, but, yeah, stuff like that.
See, my thing is, I was like, I would just try to do is because you said I could like, you told me I could like do my own hours of kind of thing, like as long as it's 8 hours and kind of, you said, because like what I do is I just go in like what I normally do now is like when I drop my brother off to school and then go in and then, you know,
Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much how I've been doing that's normal schedule. It's probably even a little more lax now since COVID and everybody's working from home. I'm just like, I have to go to the office because my brain won't let me be productive at home. So I always have to get up whenever my wife goes to school and get up and around, and
yeah, I understand.
so it keeps me on that schedule. But so yeah. I did see something kind of funny, or heard. I think the Beastcast was talking about it. I guess Sony has shipped a the first exclusive Series X game.
I saw that they were doing that. I didn't think that was actually a real thing.
I couldn't find anything on it. Like I tried googling it a second ago, and I didn't quite find what I was looking for. But I know I've heard that, but I don't know who or what game it is or whatever. But
I want, I'm fighting a Lynx right now. I'd look it up. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that is.
It's a it's an in-game beast at the in the desert or plains. Excuse me.
Gotcha. But I heard thought that was really funny that the first actually exclusive game to the next gen console is not actually coming from Xbox for Xbox. It came from Sony for Xbox. So
I'll tell you what, man. Sony's kind of knocking it out of the park with everything as of late. Like, Like their PlayStation, like even though there's only like there's not that many PlayStations out there, man, they've been selling a whole bunch of them. Like it's on track. It's already like the best selling console, like on track to be the highest selling console of all time.
All right, I hadn't heard that, but that's, I mean, doesn't surprise me. Like Sony always does really well with their stuff, so I mean, it makes sense. But
Yeah,
I don't.
and
The Xbox has just kind of been crap in the bed from what I've seen. They
yeah,
just
that's
they acquired all those stations and all those studios to
to
get.
do nothing with them.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure they're all still working on stuff, and COVID sucks, and it's just hit everybody really hard. But at some point, it's just like, when are we gonna start having some returns for these investments here, guys? Like,
Right?
has to kick it into high gear or something.
Let's play some video games. Let's get something, man. Like Halo still hasn't came out. Like
And probably won't for a while still.
I really do want to play that Halo game, but I can just get it on PC.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I also want to only play it when it's like good.
Yeah,
Like,
But we won't know till it
Yeah,
comes out.
exactly. And it's like I definitely don't have issues waiting for it. So
I want to let me do it again. I could have done better. Sorry, I was playing a game on one of my assignments. While we were talking, and it was called Marketing Simulation. It was actually really neat once I figured out what was going on because I was really confused at the beginning.
so you have to
And,
play
like,
games for homework?
no, this was all extra credit. Most of my homework's normal homework stuff, but this was like an extra credit thing, and it was a marketing simulation. It was just
Huh.
I was selling backpacks to and make money, and I targeted the outdoor enthusiasts,
Yeah.
and was selling it through outdoor stores and online sales. And was finally figuring out how to do it, and I exited it, and it won't let me go back in. It's like, oh, assignment completed. You're done. You can't play this game anymore. I'm like,
Damn.
oh, I wanted to go back and do it some more.
I'll play some more. I gotta do my learnings.
I was
I
having
finally figured out what I was doing.
I
just
only
exited
learned
it.
through video games.
Well, I had to figure out what was going on because the instructions were very vague. But I was reading once I was reading everything. I was like, oh, okay, I know what's happening. I know what to do.
Wow.
now.
I was
I
just
will.
starting to have fun with this. What the
Yeah,
heck?
I was literally that's exactly what it was. I was like, I was just starting to figure everything out,
This
And-
just started getting entertaining.
and I'm done.
So
It's like, sir, you can't do this anymore. Just another $2.25 to play this game, please.
thanks, EA.
I saw this meme. It was actually kind of sad seeing it. That like it was like EA's now selling park benches or whatever, and it has one of those homeless prevention things, to where so homeless people
Oh.
don't sleep on the bench.
Yeah.
As spikes come up, it's really bad how we treat the homeless people. And
so shady. Like,
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I didn't mean to like devy it down like that. It's just,
yeah.
You
Yes.
know what's cool though is that what country was it that just got homelessness down to zero?
probably Switzerland.
No, it was like Norway or something. But that's
I,
cool.
I have no idea. So,
That's fair.
all right. So we're sitting at about 54.
All right, let's go ahead and move into Coach's Corner.
Yeah,
This is the last Coach's Corner for a while too. Like,
You have to think
didn't you
of-
just have another tournament or something?
yes, we did really well in it. We my Rocket League team finished in the top 16th in a national tournament.
Holy crap!
I missed the Twitch stream, but I actually went ahead and looked at the VOD. I didn't watch the whole VOD because it was
It's
kind of
okay.
long.
Like
But I
we
did. I
did.
did watch a little bit of it.
They did really good. I'm actually really proud of them. Like we did really well. It was surprising how well they did.
That's
We
awesome.
absolutely demolished that first team we played against, and then from there everything was like a lot harder.
I didn't
And
realize
like
it was a national thing, so that's cool that it was national though.
yeah, we lost to the two teams we lost to was Lakeview High School. I don't know where that's at, and then we lost to a school in the UK. So technically, it was an international tournament, but there was only like two UK schools there, so it's not really ones. I
I
don't
would
know.
still definitely,
International tournament.
yeah.
No, I'm not calling it international tournament. I will
I,
harp on it being a national or a national tournament, though.
I say I would definitely be taking the low road on that one. But I mean, that's congrats though. That's cool. Like I saw it pop up. Was it Friday? It was Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It's
because
all
I
day
was
Saturday, all day. It's like 3 hours Saturday.
okay. Yeah, because I think I saw it pop up and I was out. It was right after I got called out.
It's all good, man.
But yeah. So yeah, we'll have to think of like a new bit now that
Now it's summertime, so now we like topic one turned. So now, well, it's almost summertime, but topic one changes into stupid stories from college. Topic two still gaming, and then yeah, I gotta find a new bit now.
because we did. If you have
Ne-
suggestions for a new bit,
Yeah,
send
we
us an
need a new
email.
bit. Or
Now we just
email
need
or
to form.
tweet us.
Now we just need to form a clash team for league, and then you lose consistently.
yeah,
That'll
let's
be
do
that'll be our
that.
new coach's corner. That'll be our new coach's corner.
I'll be the coach of our. Yeah, you don't want me being the coach because I would be a lot more mean to y'all than I would be my kids.
No, I want you to treat us just like your kids.
No,
Your kids are doing well. Maybe that's what you're missing. You just need to treat people
being
well.
nice.
Yeah,
No.
maybe that's why we always fail when we team up.
No, we fell because y'all are idiots.
That's what it
Conan
is.
rage quits.
That's what it is.
It is. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure, like last season, every one of us ended in silver except for you.
because I didn't play it. I told you I wasn't playing it anymore, and I like was being true to that. I remember I deleted it for like 3 weeks.
for like 3 weeks, and then it turned
I
around
hate
and
that
came
game.
back on.
I hate that game, man. Like, oh, well, I hate it. Like,
You're fine. You can do whatever you want.
I will say I saw this thing on online that like I could pay to have a dedicated Valheim server to where y'all could play it like on like without me being there, but then I was just like, they don't play Valheim enough for me to like waste money on this.
This
But
is very fair.
if I did get that, would y'all play on it more? And it would be something that like you can be able to like do it at your own leisure and stuff. But not necessarily like wait, it's 15 a month.
I don't think I would get a $15 a month out of it.
See, I would if like y'all played with me, I would, but y'all don't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because like I play a lot of that. I have 120 hours on this game now.
Yeah, you've put some time in with it for sure.
It's a really fun game, man. I love this game. And like now, I finally got every. Let's move into what we're playing this week. I finally got everything tonight. I'm finally fighting the dragon. I finally got everything. Found the dragon location. Got my dragon eggs there, which I'm mad about that. Because okay, so to summon the boss, you have to have 3 dragon eggs, right? Dragon eggs weigh 200 pounds each. Maximum carrying weight is 450 with the belt, right?
Okay.
So you can only carry 2 dragon eggs at most with you and be able to like, move around and stuff.
Yeah.
So uh, me being me, I didn't look at. I got excited because I finally found the boss location, and then just went to immediately just start preparing to get my dragon eggs and stuff. Right from the Camp Blueberry down there at this. Oh, so the dragon's location is the northeast of the map, like almost northeast corner of the map, right?
Okay.
Camp Blueberry's in the middle southwest. So it's literally like almost like the longest distance possible, like close to it to get things there. So I brought the dragon eggs all the way from there over to there. And then I didn't realize, as I said, I got excited and looked up and was like, oh man, I got this. Let's go. I didn't explore the mountain I was at. Come to find out there was 3 dragon eggs here.
All right. And just
So
overlooked them and is like, wow, I could have used these already.
yeah, I could have used these and just, not
And now you
send
know.
me out. Yeah, well, yeah. And I was really salty about it.
Now you know.
I was really salty about it. But I mean, that's part of the game. It's what I get. It's okay. But I'm now. I just get me and old Milky are gonna fight the dragon tonight when I get back from my brother's baseball practice.
All right. I've been out long enough. I didn't know there was a dragon or eggs or.
It's the 4th boss.
Okay. Yeah. See, I'm.
Well, say okay. So if I got the dedicated server, would y'all play more? To where it would be your own thing, to where you could log in and do your own thing, and not have to worry. Like we could still come together and do stuff, but you can have your own like plot of land and location and stuff and everything like that.
I'm gonna build so many trenches.
Would you though? That's what I'm asking. Like
Maybe if I remember.
I still don't think I would get your money's worth. I still haven't gotten my money's worth from buying the game in the first place.
That's true.
yeah, it's because y'all don't play it though. Like
That's fair. I'm boring though. I basically just read and play some League.
That's exactly pretty much it though. Like I don't play it enough now. Like I wouldn't spend any extra money on it. Not that it's a bad game. Like
No, it was fun when we played it that one time. It's one of those games where it's like I just don't ever think about it. Also, the type of game that it is, not really kind of the game that I'm into. I'm much more of a. It's one of those games that I want to be into, but I'm just not. If that makes sense.
so you'd be more into like exploring instead of building, right?
I'm much more into like fast-paced, action-oriented games.
Yeah.
I'm fine with puzzle games, but like Valheim's just slow. There's a lot of grind, and I'm not super into grinding.
it's that side of it is definitely more my speed.
I like stuff that I can just grind and like just chill out and do, like.
Well, I
That's
wish
why
I wish that I was more into it because I would love to be that kind of creative, and I'm a creative person. I just don't have the patience to build.
Yeah. I'm not that creative when it comes to this stuff. That's why Milky builds everything. And he's pretty good at that stuff.
Who?
Milky.
Yeah.
But alright. Let's go ahead and jump into our wins of the week.
Well, I never got to tell you what I was playing this week.
Okay, Mage, what are you playing this week?
So I found a new game. It's a PS5 exclusive, but I looked it up and it looks really cool. Called Returner.
Has that come out yet?
It came out this week. It's brand new. Let me make sure that's the right name for it.
I think that's actually the game that shipped for Xbox.
Returnal.
Yes,
is what it's called.
I think
it's
that's
PS5
actually it.
exclusive. PS5 exclusive. And have you guys ever played the Metroid games?
Yeah.
No.
The ones on like GameCube and stuff, like the first person,
Yeah.
it's a
Like
grid
Metroid
map, and
Prime.
yeah, like Metroid Prime.
No.
That game was awesome. This game gives me a lot of Metroid vibes, although it is a roguelike, where everything changes up. It's not so much that it's like a different, how do I explain it? It's not so much that it's a different like whole place, but it's like everything like changes, like it shifts. So like you have a different map every time, but the rooms are the same. That makes sense. Like you'll see some of the same rooms over and over again, but they're at different areas and different places. So you find new things every time you die. But it's really cool. The story seems really neat. It's kind of creepy, like Metroid Prime was.
Metroid Prime was really creepy. I agree.
Yeah, like it's kind of creepy, and it's just neat. It's really neat. The power ups are kind of creepy, but it's just a cool atmosphere. I haven't seen a game like that in a while, and I'm excited because it gives me that Metroid Prime feel.
Well, good. I hope you enjoy it. Conan, what have you been playing?
The little bit of time I've had, I've just still been doing Factorio. I got one of the achievements. I guess earlier this week. I got through without using all of the logistics stuff. So now,
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that's what you were trying to get.
yeah, my wife came in and she was sitting here while I was playing sometime I don't even remember what day it was. But she was like, okay, what are you actually even doing? So I tried to explain everything, but by the time she asked, I've already pretty deep into it. So it's all of the systems just build on your understanding of the first systems. So if you don't understand the beginning, you're not going to understand the end. So she was like trying to grasp what it was that I was saying, and it was just like speaking Spanish to her. She was not getting it. But
That's funny. All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into our wins of the week. Tony Jones, what is your win of the week?
I couldn't really think of one. Like, this week has kind of just been all over the place, especially Friday. I guess we're just a week closer to vacation. That's pretty much the only thing that's kind of getting me through right now, is that it's just getting closer and closer. So, yay for positivities in the future, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
hey, if I did live, so Mage is like about to it's like considering moving the city because of the thing, and then you already live in there, so we could start doing the podcast all together. Yeah.
essentially.
Okay. Just food for thought.
Yeah, we can cross that bridge once you guys actually get here. If you guys actually get here.
If it happens.
I mean, I'm hopefully, as long as my interview goes good, I'll be good. I think. Dude, you know what I'd be so happy about is that if I did get the job, I could get my state benefits and I can get my shoulder fixed, so I can see like why it dislocates all the time.
That's weird. Have you mentioned that before?
Yes.
To us?
It dislocated. Yeah, it dislocated yesterday. It hurt really bad.
I don't remember you ever talking about that before. You need to drink more milk.
Like 3 gallons of milk a day.
Oh my
3
God.
gallons.
It's not. Other idiots.
Need more bananas.
How much milk? How much milk are you drinking?
Calm down there, Jessica Bohannon. All right.
Yeah, it can't be chocolate milk.
You need to double that up. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah, double that up. Then you won't get that dislocation anymore.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with my shoulder dislocating.
You're welcome. We're here to help.
It hurt really bad though, but it was right before the esports tournament, and I had to go slam my shoulder up against the wall and pop it back into place, and my kids were looking at me like I was crazy.
And you're like, don't judge me. This works. I look crazy, but it works.
It did work. It felt immediately. It's immediate relief of that nerve getting unpinched and my shoulder popping back into place is like, the best. But then split second later is the pain of that nerve being pinched comes. It's not fun.
Yeah, no thanks. But all right, who is the next for the win, Mage?
Mage, what's your win of the week?
So I got an interview for a job over at UCO, which is cool. It's going to happen Tuesday. School's almost done. I'm just doing finals week. Is pretty much what it is. I got one deal of homework that's due today, and then also a test that's happening today. But after that, I'm done.
Yeah,
Nice.
done.
Done. Well, I'm not done with the degree, but done with the semester.
No, you're done. You're done with the degree.
Done with everything. Finished. Ended. Which is
Dunzo.
cool. So yeah, I guess that's about it, honestly.
All right.
Well, my win of the week is, I just got 8 more days left of school and I have those job interviews set and hopefully they go good. Hopefully next week I could come to my wins of the week next week and just be like, man, I feel like I did really good at that interview and we'll be there. My grandma said something about how they're hurting for DHS workers right now, but I don't think she knows.
Probably not. I mean, they're always hurting because it's a revolving door, but
She was also a DHS supervisor for 25 years, so I didn't realize that. She worked in the food stamps.
Yeah.
oh, the support services.
Yeah,
I definitely want to know who you interview with. But
I told you. Was that I sent you that email?
yeah, but she's just the administrative assistant. They actually have like the bosses from the different offices do interviews or other supervisors.
I had an interview with the district, the supervisors and like the district manager.
Yeah,
Person.
apparently my district director was the one of the ladies who interviewed me, and I didn't realize it. And she was like, "Yeah, I thought you did really good. I thought you would fit well, so I got you for our team." I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks."
Thank you.
So sweet.
Thank you. I like being wanted.
It's nice being appreciated.
It is very much so.
So there it is.
All right.
Let's shut her down, boys.
Thank you guys very much for listening. You can follow us on Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify at Lowscalegaming. You can also follow me on Twitter at Fantasy63 and Twitch at Fantasy63. I stream. I had to change my schedule because of my brother's baseball stuff, but just come and check it out. We have fun. But if you have a question for us or a subject you want us to talk about on the next podcast, go ahead and leave us a tweet or email us at lowscalegaming@gmail.com. Thank you guys again. And remember, have a great day and a better tomorrow.